Do diet drinks cause cancer? This video, I'm gonna go through all the truths, all the lies, and tell you the facts so you can make up your own mind about if they're killing you or not. Here's some facts. The artificial sweetener used in Pepsi Max or Coke Zero is called aspartame. So aspartame is probably one of the most common used sweeteners. And for some reason, it's one of the most controversial sweeteners used. People really get up and about it. Just recently, there was an article that came out that said that it's actually listed as a category 2B carcinogenic by the World Health Organization. Think about eating or consuming anything. There is a limit to what you can have. So the sweetener aspartame, the recommended amount that you can have safely per day is 50 milligrams per kilo of body weight. So let's work this out for me. I'm 84 kilos and we're gonna times that by 50 milligrams. 4,200 milligrams, which equates to 4.2 grams or a little bit more than an 8 ball of aspartame I can safely eat per day to still be in the safe zone. Now, the next thing for us to work out is how much aspartame is in a can of Pepsi Max or Coke. In one can, there is 97 milligrams of aspartame. So let's just round that up to 100. So for me, my 4,200 milligrams, I could have 42 cans of Coke or Pepsi Max per day and still be safe. That is a lot of Pepsi Max. Over here, I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 24, 26, 28. This is all the cans that I have in the house. I could have more than this and still be safe per day drinking it with the aspartame that's in each can. Now, the thing that pisses me off with the don't have aspartame people. Over on the whiteboard, when I was talking about my 4,200 milligrams that I could safely have per day, that would equal 4.2 grams. If you, in your head right now, are trying to visualize what 4.2 grams of any substance looks like, trust me, the artificial sweeteners and the aspartame is not the worst thing you put in your body, you bloody cokeheads, is it? Now, as for the type 2 carcinogenic stuff, category 2B carcinogenic is defined as something that has limited to no evidence in causing issues in humans. There might be some evidence in animals, which for aspartame, there has been rat tests that have shown that there is some risk, but unless you're a rat, don't fucking worry about it. Do you wanna know what else is a type 2B carcinogenic? Pickles, which is so good by the way, aloe vera, red meat, and what you're watching this video on, your mobile phone. So my point, it's not that big of a deal. And do you know what's guaranteed to cause you cancer? Being fat and being overweight. And if diet drinks are gonna help you reduce calories on the food end so you can lose weight, that is going to positively impact your health. In one can of Coke, there's 150 calories versus virtually 0 in any of the zero sugar drinks that you're having. Let's go back to the whiteboard. There's 150 calories in one can of Coke, and you will be surprised, this is not uncommon for someone to have one can of Coke per day. So let's times that by 7 to get how much it is per week. That's 1,050 calories per week. We're gonna times the 1,050 per week times 52 to get our yearly target. That equals 54,600 calories at the end of the year, which is a fucking heap. So tell me this, in 1 year, just by making the switch from a full sugar Pepsi, Coke, whatever, to a zero sugar option, you can save yourself over 50,000 calories just by switching. Now, when you're dieting, the most important thing for you to do, doesn't matter what it is, if you're looking at the drinks that you're drinking or food that you're eating, when you're gonna make changes, the changes that you make need to be things that are easy to follow and adhere to. How you make things easy to follow is make sure that the changes that you're making, you're still including the things that you like, or you're making switches to maybe some stuff that's lower in calories. And the most easy, perfect example that you can do is switching your fucking Cokes for a Pepsi Max or a Coke Zero. It just makes so much sense to do so. Am I saying diet drinks are perfect? No. And in a perfect world, should we all just drink water? Yes, but we don't live in a perfect world. I wanna have something sweet to drink sometime. And that's okay, because the goal for life isn't to survive the longest, it's to enjoy yourself for whatever long you have on this beautiful earth, right? And if you get some enjoyment and drink something sweet, keep fucking drinking something sweet. They do not cause cancer unless you wanna have fucking 40 of them per day, which you're not gonna be doing. Takeaway from this video, you can save 50,000 calories purely by switching from full sugar to a Coke Zero or a zero sugar variety with your soft drinks. You don't have to change much to change absolutely everything when it comes to your health. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel below, and any other topics that you want me to tackle, leave in the comments below.